Hi everyone, welcome back to Living on Blockchain. I'm Tarusha, and today we explore a bold experiment from Jack Dorsey, Bitchat. It's a minimalist encrypted messaging app that works completely without the internet using only Bluetooth mesh. It's decentralized, it's censorship resistant, and it's privacy first. Sounds radical? That is because it is. It is radical, it is very groundbreaking, and it is super exciting. So let's talk a little more about BitChat. It was launched in this month, itself, sometime in July this year. BitChat is a P2P messaging app that uses Bluetooth low energy mesh networks to relay messages up to 300 meters over multiple hops with no central servers, accounts, or phone numbers. Every device becomes both a client as well as a server, making the network resilient even when the cellular and Wi Fi networks are down. So, how does it really work? You open the app, you choose or get assigned a display name. The app discovers users nearby via BLE, which is the Bluetooth Low Energy Mesh, and messages are then encrypted using Curve 25519 and AES GCM with unique identifiers to prevent replay attacks. You can join password protected group chats or channels. There is a panic mode as well that wipes data off with triple tap of the logo. After that, it is very minimalist, it's anonymous, and it is offline first. Let's talk a little about the developers and the ethos. So Dorsey built BitChat initially as a weekend project using Goose, Block's AI coding assistant. It was coded in English commands, his form of vibe coding, and scaled rapidly into a working beta by the next day. Sign up on test flight had reached its 10K limit in hours, signaling genuine demand for offline messaging tools and also curiosity. I think if Jack Dorsey is building something, people sit up and pay attention. Why it matters? There are many things that come to mind when you think about BitChat. BitChat isn't trying to replace WhatsApp, it's preparing uh, for a scenario when the internet is not available or the internet disappears. It's ideal for protests and blackout zones when natural disasters hit, and there is no internet connectivity in, say, certain poor connectivity or no internet connectivity in remote areas. It is privacy focused too, so there is no metadata collection, no user profiles, only messages which are routed through devices and proximity. The design echoes feel a lot like FireChat and BridgeFi, which were used in Hong Kong protests, but they had like longer range and a stronger encryption. Now let's talk a little about open questions, maybe some or some criticisms that I feel have come in my purview during our research. Security weaknesses have kind of already surfaced. So researchers found it possible to impersonate other users, prompting Dorsey to warn that BitChat has not received any external security review and may have vulnerabilities. There's also battery drain, mesh congestion in crowded areas, and compatibility issues across iOS and Android devices. Apple App Store rollout encountered bugs preventing Android connectivity, with fixes which are still pending review. So there is a regulatory risk too with anything decentralized. I think that goes without saying. Fully decentralized tech that bypasses infrastructure may draw scrutiny at some point in certain areas. But I don't think that is really a criticism. I think that's a feature, not really a bug. So the roadmap kind of includes Wi-Fi direct support for extended range and bandwidth. It also includes open source contributions for performance optimizations, community SDKs for Android, macOS builds, and I do think there are some early tests being done for potential Bitcoin store and forward payment features as well. So if these kind of pan out, BitChat could become more than just a chat app. It could become a communication layer for censorship resistant coordination or even offline micropayments with Bitcoin. So BitChat isn't just an app, it's a provocation, a physical reminder that the internet isn't permanent, but our desire to connect is. True resilience is built offline. In bridging Bluetooth mesh networks with user privacy and open source ethos, BitChat points to a future where communication is a right, untethered, encrypted, and free. Tune out the noise, keep connecting is perhaps something that would go every time you think BitChat. It is exciting, I think, to just try out the app, test it out. I would invite all of you to at least give it a think, give it a test, and let me know what your feedback was. So that is pretty much it for this particular episode of Deep Dive. I'm Tarusha, and you're listening to Living on Blockchain. If this resonates, share it with a friend. But better yet, like I said earlier, download Bitchat and try chatting without Wi-Fi if there are folks nearby who also have the app on their phone as well. Here is me signing off. Until next time. Thank you for tuning in.